Yo! Hello world! Hi! I am here. This channel is Journey to the Best, and I am, you can call me whatever you want to call me. No, you can't. You can call me Ziza. Or Faintest. Faintest is my kind of art tag. So if you see any art I do post art, recently. I posted more. I'll post more on my Discord as well. I have a Discord. I'll share in a moment. It's kind of very fledgling, very nascent, very small, but it will exist and stuff. It exists. But it is. I'll share it shortly. I just made it. So, I'm not sure what my point is. Okay, yes, that. I forgot what I was talking about. Hello, welcome. So I'm continuing this tutorial by Rikikis. I want to do that thing where people like pronounce it. I really just don't know how to pronounce it. Rikaikis. That's the thing right now. Rikaikis. I like that. Even if he pronounces it differently, I will fight with him to tell him it should be Rikaikis because that sounds cool. But yeah, you can call me Faintest or Ziza. Ziza is name I guess you can use. But Faintest is like my art name, so if I'm doing any sort of art, generally. However, for my manga I will be using Ziza, but Faintest Ziza 都可以 as the Chinese say in Mandarin, 都可以. So again, if you're new here, I like speaking random languages sometimes. So I study Mandarin, I study Russian, I study Spanish, and I'm studying Japanese right now. My Russian's not really great, but if you speak Russian and you want to try with me. I actually need a language partner. Anyways, but in any case, I'm here. So welcome. Today we are going to be continuing this tutorial that I just said by Rikaikis. Not Rikaikis. Okay, so right now, what I was doing from the last. Okay, so first let's just kind of go over what we were doing. I'm stuck right now, so I'm trying to. Honestly, I'm gonna message his Discord if I can't figure it out, because the YouTuber is very kind enough to say if you have a question, write it in his Discord. So if I really can't get through this today, I'm gonna message that to him and then I'm gonna skip ahead, because this is just switching between camera. So honestly, maybe I should just skip ahead. But I'm gonna try and make sure that everything else is matching here. I'm gonna try one last time. I was just writing some random stuff here. I apologize. I'm gonna try one last time. And then, see, it's giving me this parsing error. If you know what this is, I don't know. Is it parsing? Parser error. So all I was trying to do is, we're just trying to do a switch camera thing. So, I'll be in and out of the microphone as I watch the video. Obviously, I don't want to record the video. If you want to find the video, oh shoot, I should put the description. I did it previously, but I forgot to do it now. So, let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me find this. Find this. Let me find this. That's what I was saying. So. Okay. What are we doing? And I don't know. What did you say? Please go away. Hey, we just got a new achievement of 50 subscribers. Thank you so much to everyone. We have 12 new subscribers in the last 28 days. 28 días. Yay. How is it Chinese? Archibald. I actually will be, and I do plan to, I will be making videos. So, sorry, I will be making videos, it's crazy. I will be doing some different things, so, yeah, I was about to say I changed my mind. Listen, go to the community board and answer my quiz. I have anime quiz questions. And you may be saying, I came here for coding, too bad. It's all connected. Content. Let's go to the content part. Okay. I apologize. I'm just going to add in this link so that you can find this, because I think in this episode where the girl continues to this episode, by the way, that you're in, this episode the girl continues through the tutorial. Training is never easy, but it can be fun. So this is a video to the wonderful tutorial by Rikai's. So such as that. So in other words, okay. So I'm gonna try this controller once more, just switching, and then I will be right back and we'll see what I got. Okay.
Bonus tutorial for a subscriber that asked to go on.
So first things first, I did mess with this code, so I don't even know if it's gonna open anymore. Okay. So what I'm thinking. The thing is, I haven't messed with any of this, so I don't know why. Like, all of this should be fine, but see, I don't see the thing about like the mouse. I don't know what I did here, honestly. Okay, I'm just gonna go copy what he has. See, input event mouse. Oh shoot. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try this thing. I'm gonna see if I can copy what he has, and then I know I'm not. The thing is, I wasn't just trying to just like mindlessly copy. I wasn't. I got messed up. I don't know what happened. If you go back in the video, you'll see. I don't know what happened.
This is in the next review work with all what. First off, we're gonna get into our player scene. We're going to rename the camera. Let's call it first person, or we're gonna add a Node 3D and a second camera that we'll call third person. Good. Then we're gonna go into our player script. Right there, we're gonna change the $ camera 3D to $ first person. This will be the default view of the game, but let's create a function that we'll call switch view, and we're gonna use this function to switch.
back to the last tutorial and we do that. Okay, so hold on. Let me see. I may have to go back to the play controller and see what that last code was, and then do all of that and come back. So hold on, let me just try, because I think
Hello, people.
I must have done something wrong. Hold on. Okay.
Change anything. The only thing that matters is the input. We can simply rename them. I'll just remove the inputs, and we gotta go in the inputs map to change them. So project, I did it a bit fast. Project settings, input map. In there, we're gonna, okay, and our player control, but for you it might be higher or lower sign, camera 3D. And oh yeah, I forgot, we have to put a on ready before the variable. The camera with saying that unhandled input is a function that so we're referencing our variable. We're gonna clamp that will keep 17, and we don't want instance or the scene is ready. So in our case, the player scene. So function ready, we're gonna call input that mouse mode equal input that mouse mode captured. Pretty straight.
Okay, so right here. So after this at on ready variable, camera is first person. First person is our yeah. Look here. So first person right here. So now I'm saying that this is on ready. This will be the first person camera. So what we're gonna do is it func ready, is it like that sort of? Is it like that? Is it like that? Right, now he was just saying what we want to do now is when it's on ready, what we're going to do is input dot mouse mode equals input mouse mode captured. So that's supposed to be so that the mouse is in the middle, but then we're not going to see it when you move around. I'm going to press this. It's not going to work, but I shouldn't have said that's not going to work. See, it's telling me to variable input. It's telling me something about this. Nothing should be. I can put another one if that's what you want. I don't know. I'm so confused. What is it saying? It's saying expected closing after call arguments. I don't understand what this has to do with anything. Let me see. Left, right, up, down. Expected closing after call arguments. I haven't called anything. Okay, whatever. Alright, so all of this. Does it want in here? Let's see. If I say clamp, like parenthesis, okay? This 60 technically doesn't have one, right? Because like right. Degree clap wrap whatever here. That goes to there. The 70 also has one, so shouldn't it need a third one? I tried that earlier and it also wasn't working. I feel like there needs to be a third one here, right? No? Unless, oh wait, am I supposed to, oh wait, maybe this goes right in here. Let's try this one. Let me see, maybe this goes here. If that is it, that would be amazing. Hey yo, hold on. But then this is hey yo. I've never said that in my life. Okay, I'm gonna call function rotate x in base. Rotate underscore x. Rotate dot rotate x. So right here you have a problem with this, and null instance or null instance. Why is the instance null? That has nothing to do with me. I don't know why it's null. You want a space? That's what's the one. Eh? Oh. Casi, almost. It almost played. So what I'm trying to do is to get the, what do you call this thing? This, what do you call this thing? I'm trying to get the like the window, the game to open and play, so I can like see it. So I'm almost. It almost played. So, hey, I'm Jay Fun. What is the day? How is the day with you? How are the nights? Hello, how are you? Welcome. I appreciate you. Thank you. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my bestest. I'm trying trying my best to... Hold on. Oh, dang it, it's not working. I don't know how to show the debug window though. I tried it previously, but it's not gonna do it. Let's see. It's not... Oh, wait, I finally got it. It's not responding though. Let me see how I... See, it's not responding. Okay. Close the program, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna keep trying to see. Let me press save. So honestly, if anyone has any idea what's going on, debug session is closed. Okay, errors. Character body 3D ready at until ready node not found. First person found into root window. Oh, it's not in this though. You know, I wonder if it's even wrong. It's supposed to be in here. I don't know. The character is here. The character script is here. The character body, the character scene is here. I mean, hopefully this is a tree scene. This is a character scene. Hopefully we will see what we will see, and we will do what we will be, and we will jump behind the tree. And we will scream, let off steam, beam. Happily, because we have become the thing we thought we never would. Tough, never, love, what did you want? Above, some, lump, some, no, one, tick. I also randomly freestyle here, but in a kind of Willy Wonka-esque way. You're welcome. I love Willy Wonka. He's an amazing chocolatier, by the way. Okay. I should do some. I like Willy Wonka and Chocolate Factory. So I'm the biggest Johnny Depp fan, by the way. That's one. I will give you that piece of information. I'm the biggest Johnny Depp fan. I don't know a lot about him. I just love him. You know what I mean? See, this is the thing people don't fully understand. I'm a big fan. I don't have to know every little detail about it. I just love him. I love him. I love his work. Especially. This is some cool movies. I like people who select cool movies to be in. I really love Tim Burton as well. Anyway, so I know you'll probably see some of that with the game, but it's not horror by any means. I don't like horror really. I can just appreciate some of it, but I don't like it. Function. If event is input, it makes me scared. I don't like being scared. You're welcome. I don't know what's going on. Let's do this. Okay. If event is input mouse motion, rotate Y, rotate X. What is your problem to rotate X? What is the problem? It's trying to say it can't find the first person. The first person is tight. Camera 3D. Let me talk more slowly. Camera. Okay. So, alright. So now, I'm not sure if it's... So when I press play, why won't this debugger just work and play for me? It says rotate X and base, no instance on a no instance. What does that possibly mean? This is not breaking anymore. I just don't understand what that means. Debugger won't respond, so I guess it is broken. Okay, can I rotate X? Alright, so I'm gonna go back and see what he says. He's negative. Variable sensitivity. Sensitive. IT, take off the E, add it, make it a noun. Sensitive IT, sensitivity, clap, camera. Rotation. X degrees, radiation. The place is floating. I don't know what is floating. Which way that we are going. Okay, so I continue. Hold on 1 second. I will return. So
forward, we're referencing the mouse mode, and we're setting mouse mode to mouse mode capture. So what does capture? And our mouse will be stuck in the middle of the screen. So we want to make sure we have a way to close our game. So if input that is action just press, we're gonna call it escape. Get 3 dot quit. So this line makes the game quit. Basically, we leave the game. And escape is the key that we're gonna have to go and bind. We leave the game.
We've got it today. I believe it. We will have it down today. So, first thing he's saying, right? So what we have to do quickly here is, I got a new keyboard. It's one of the mechanical there ones, and because my keyboard's falling apart on my computer, so I have nothing else to do to make it better, so I have to get a new keyboard so that I can type out letters. Okay, so so what he was saying is that under function, maybe I did delete some things. I'm talking about this thing isn't making sense. I don't make sense. I think I deleted some things. So good. So we need func underscore process delta process relax. Oh, there's a space. Here's a tell you right. Func process delta. Yes, process delta, like so. Colon. So you need a colon. Okay. The input. If input is action, just press. I press 3. I wonder if I can press 3 to get the third one. I was just curious. Action, just press. I don't know if you can even see that, but it kind of populates it if you start to press it. But we're gonna do escape, which is our second button. We're gonna press escape. So this is a boolean. Boolean means so. I don't know. Can you see that? Yes. No, you can't. Wait. Hold on. Let's see. Maybe you can. One second. Oh yeah, you can see. Okay. So it says boolean is action just press. So boolean is something sort of a function. I don't know if it's a function. I feel like I never know what to call things. It's a sort of command. I don't know. Whatever. It's checking to see if something is or isn't true. So is action just press falls under a sort of a boolean bit of code. I'm sorry, I don't know how to call everything yet. And so and he's telling us here that it's going to be the action and then the string name. Yeah, I don't know what the rest of it's saying, honestly, yet. So so we're gonna put a colon, Columbus after that, and then we're gonna put a colon after that, and then we're gonna put what I don't know. We're gonna put escape after that. Escape. What? Okay, I have to go to the video. That might be why. Okay, so we're gonna put if input is just action, just press escape, and then if such is the case, excuse me, we're gonna say get dot tree. I think it's dot, right? No, tree. Get tree. Is it like that? Or is it wait? Let me see. Get. Is it dot or is it? Hold on.
We're gonna call it.
Sorry. Get underscore. I don't know why I have such a hard time. So it's just underscore is or spaces. Get underscore tree. I should have guessed this so it wasn't populating tree. And so get tree dot quit this. And then is it colon? Yeah, get underscore tree parentheses dot quit parentheses, and then and then we had to bind escape, which I actually think I did previously. I'm gonna press save here. Let me just see if this quit needs does this quit need it doesn't need a colon. Okay. Project settings, input, escape. I did escape already for escape, so we have that set up. So what is this problem? What problem are you having, my friend? What is the situation that you are finding difficult for you? What is your problem? Why is this red? Characters, body, 3D, node, at, ready, not done. person. Why is this node not being found? It exists. I wonder if it's possible that I did try to delete some things the other day, but the reason was because I don't know, should it, like, okay, see, this is in that scene, right? It's right here. This is the camera. I don't know what to say about it, really. Why is it saying that? Why is it? Siege ++ error, method function failed. Static trace. Yes, of course, certainly. Is it because first person? Let me just copy this text just in case I perhaps copied it wrong. I clearly didn't, but you know, let's just play the game. Okay, well, at least it's not having that issue anymore, I think. Expected end of statement after expression found a dot instead. A friend colon. So am I not supposed to have a colon after it? I am. Get tree, and it's indented twice. I don't know what else to say there, really, but we're gonna see. I'll be back.
So escape will be hidden and we can control our camera with it. Good. And if we press escape, the game closes. So everything works fine. Good. I hope you liked this tutorial. It's hidden and we can control our camera with it. Good. And if we press escape, the game closes. So everything works fine. Good.
I don't know, it's like it's continually having an error for some reason. I didn't have this problem. I did this part of the tutorial earlier and it was just fine. I don't know if I see first person. I don't know. Why does it expect the end of statement? Escape. I don't understand what its issue is, honestly speaking. Body.gd25 function. Input that is actually just press escape. I don't know. It's saying it doesn't want this. Like, I think I have to have it. Expected statement found indent instead. Okay. So mayhap, I don't know. Let me see if I can get this to come up. Set get underscore tree. Get. So how do I get the get to come up? Get underscore tree dot quit. Yeah. Lexi code. Okay. I don't know why they're saying that. Expected end statement. See, I feel like it's just looking for something to be mad at. I don't know. I did this previously. It was okay. I don't know. Yeah, close it. Errors. Play that. But the end of statement expression. It could be something higher. Let me see what his. Let me see. I don't know. He keeps closing the thing that I'm looking at. Hold on. I know you don't know the tutorial, but it's in the description. Hold on. Let me just see this part here. Okay. Let me just see if I perhaps position of x degree to radian -60. Okay, definitely had that part wrong. Okay, 70. Okay. So I think I fixed that now. So I don't know why rotation of x. That seems to be fine. I don't know what's wrong with this now. Let's just look at it closely. Take a screenshot of that. Okay. So now it's just like I can't get my player controller isn't working anymore. So and we still have all this down here. Let's put this back up. Maybe it doesn't like all this extra nonsense. I don't know. Okay. Expected end of statement. What does it possibly mean? I don't know. I don't think I have anything that's different. Speed, variation. I didn't mess with any of that. Point problem with this. No problem at all with this. Okay, function, put that there. What's going on here? Input mouse mode capture. Event, input event. Okay, that's a little bit different. Let me see. No, that's not it. Wait, what? Unhandled input function, unhandled input. Oh no, he just has this above that. Okay, certainly, sure. Is that at line, was it line 14? And so, but everything in the exact same line 13 has that one. I know this should not matter, but what am I to do? I know, what am I to do? What am I to do? What am I to do? I do not know what is happening now as I follow the tutorial. Whoa. Okay, right, so he has that there. Very well, okay. I think all this is fine, so we're gonna keep going. See, it should be able to play right now without me. Wait, hold on. He has that at 22 right now. The physics processing. Wait, hold on. What did he do there for the physics processing delta? He has something in there. Ugh, this confuses me. I think sometimes he's closing and he's like, you know, like you can like minimize the code and then it was working perfectly fine earlier. I don't know why. So I don't really know why. I don't know. I think that's just the like it should work without these things. I don't know. So input is actually just press escape. I literally did the same thing. Literally, I literally did the same thing. I did all that already. Like it should be working now. Camera dot rotate, I exited all that. I did that, okay. Function ready, and on the ready, func underscore ready, colon, input dot mouse underscore mode equals I did that, input mouse mode captured, input dot mouse mode captured. Captured, oh no. Oh, hold on. Work. Man. Explica, por favor. Tell me what's going on. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Explain. Input mouse mode captured. How do I fix the captured? It must just be something I'm missing. You know, some little typo somewhere. I just want it to be a little typo somewhere, not something like egregious. Input dot is action just pressed. Escape, I did that. Colon. Get underscore tree, 2 tabs and get underscore tree at 24 dot quit. And then what? And then what? Function process delta. It's function process delta. Function process delta. I have the same thing. Function process delta. Let me see here. There's no code on the page. It's like 5 pieces of code. I just don't know what is wrong with it. It must be something more. I wonder if I should just open a new file and start over. Because clearly something is wrong. But let's say I'm coding later on. I'm not gonna be able to just open a new, right? So I need to figure out how to whatever I did. I swear. I don't swear actually. I don't know what's up. I really don't. I don't know what's wrong with it. I just don't know what's wrong with it. It's saying expected end-of-state math expression found a colon instead. There's definitely supposed to be a colon here. I don't know, like, what else I would, like, you know, like, do, like, it's crazy, like, 24. Here's on 22. I know that doesn't matter. I know the line doesn't matter where it is. It can't matter. I just, maybe something's wrong with my debugger window. I mean, I don't know. I really don't know, honestly speaking. It just won't come up. I don't know. Let me just go check. That's not what I'm getting. Game not running. Let me see. I'm sure it's me. It was working previously. Something I can't really game in the end anymore. I was able to do it first time before I started before. His file was corrupted. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'll just start another one and I'll just I don't want to though. I think it's me though, but I don't know what I've done. Okay, let me try opening. Okay, I'm gonna try opening a new something. I don't really know how to. Open recent. Okay, I'm gonna save this and open it back. I will be right back. Give me a second. I just feel like something is a little bit more. I'll try my best and I'll be back. Let's see here. So. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open this demo project and see if this works. So the demo project works. So it's clearly just me, clearly. So I'm going to try just doing it. I'm going to try starting it all again and being a bit more careful. I'm trying to move this camera around. I don't know how to move the camera around in this game. And then I think the camera moves for me. Yeah, the camera moves for me. So, alright, so we're going to try that. We're going to look at this code. I am going to actually look over this like code and see what I can glean from it. You know, kind of like as if I'm smart. Reverse engineer, as I say. Whoever they are. They're not us, that's all that matters, man. They're not us. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I feel like okay. That was fun. Were you excited by that? Okay, so I'm gonna put my Be Right Back on and I'm going to open a new one. Well, you couldn't see that, could you? Hold on. Let me see if I can show you. Oh, you were just hearing random noises. Let me see if you can see what I was seeing. Oops, no. Yeah. Okay, let me show you. So I can show you this now, which is cool. So anyway, sorry, this is what I was doing. I was doing this. So I was moving around. So this window isn't working with the current project. So I'm just gonna do it again. It can't hurt. So I'll just get caught back up to where we were in the script in those tutorials, and then I will try to come back and see what I can manage. Hopefully it'll work this time. It was working fine previously, so I think it's definitely something I did in press. So I won't worry too much about that. So I'm going to eventually. Oh, according to plan. Bang. 冠军在哪儿啊？他不在，他是在别的游戏。公平啊。Where's the princess? She's in another district. How do you say princess? Sorry. 公主 not 公主抱抱公主 That's how you say Princess Bogdan. The spoiled girl. 小皇帝See there. Okay. Cool. Alright, so now I'm gonna try to open a new one, so I'm gonna be right back, you all. And I will be right back. So I'm gonna open a new file. Because my fear is I think I probably messed up something somewhere. So this would be a good point to know for when I do make my game, I need to have backups. I need money, oh my gosh. Okay. So I need to buy a hard drive, I don't have one right now. So hopefully, worst case scenario. Alright, so this is gonna be called Days of Accordion. That's what this new one's called. So we're creating the game file and we're doing it on forward. I'll try to see what I can remember doing. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna go back through the tutorial very quickly. I can try. It's just my problem is I just want to get to that point and see if it can work. Because I'll like basically do the idea and the process a few times over and to learn. But I just want to get past that part of the tutorial so I really want to see what happens next. And I don't want it to just be. Like, I want to know if I'm typing something wrong or something wrong. So I will be back. You'll be watching, but I'll be back. So let me take off my be right back. This is Snow. Yes, of course it is. Shoot, it's starting to seem to, let me see. You can't see that yet. Hold on. Oh yeah. I wonder sometimes when I'm doing. Yes. Allow me to open this. Okay. And close that. Okay, cool. So, alright, so this is our new file, so we're starting all over again. So I'm gonna get caught up and I will return. Okay.
Up our project. Hello people, in this first lecture we're going to be learning how to set up our project and how to create a simple floor in Godot. First off, let's create a new project. So on your allow 3D graphics, and then already worked a bit with Godot. So I won't be explaining everything on the editor. First off, we're gonna create a 3D scene, rename it world, and we can. So I won't be explaining everything on the editor. First off, we're gonna create a 3D scene, rename it world, and we can save it. Control S to save it there, so it saves in our files. We're gonna organize a bit our game because our game files are going to get very messy if we don't. So we're gonna create a few files. Scenes, audio, sprites, objects, scripts. Maybe we're missing one, but I think we're good. Let's move world.exe .tscn into scenes, because it will be our main scene for the beginning. Of this tutorial, let's create our floor. We're gonna start by making a static body 3D, because it will be our, maybe we're missing one, but I think we're good. Let's move world.tscn in scenes, audio, write a few files, game file, Control S to save it there. So I'm gonna create a 3D scene, rename it world, and we can save it. Control S to save.
Okay, so once again, we're gonna create we choose our 3D scene. From that, rename that world. Yeah, I'll leave it at that for now. This time I'll just name it world for now. We'll see. And can I just name it world? And then we're gonna control save that. We're gonna save that. We're gonna save that to scenes world.tscn. And then so then we made files for audio, models, objects, scenes, sprites. I guess whatever you want to. And then next we're gonna do I forget what it is actually. I think we're gonna do a 3D node 3D. Create that, and we're gonna call that floor. Whoa! We're gonna call that floor. Sorry, I almost dropped the keyboard. Floor. Piso. Piña. Floor. That's floor in Chinese and Spanish. Mandarin in Spanish. Okay, so now, next. Okay. So next what we have to do is, I will tell you in a moment once I see what the tutorial guy says.
Save it there, so it saves in our files. Our and shape 3D will be the and add a collision shape 3D and a mesh instance 3D. Okay.
Okay, so I think I remember how to do this part. If not, I'll just do it again. It's not a big deal if I do it wrong. So next we're gonna add square floor, right? Next we're gonna add to that as a collision shape. So we're gonna add a collision shape 3D to this. Now, whoa! Something has happened. Something is wrong. Node configuration warning. Collision shape 3D only serves to provide a collision shape to collision object 3D derived from node. Please only use that child of. Okay, whatever. That's where you've had time to read it now. And now we're gonna choose here. We have to choose a shape for it. Or it's gonna be very upset. So we're gonna choose a shape. We're gonna choose a box 3D shape because we're making a floor, as it were, as it was. So you see now we have this box. Previously we had no box. Now we have box. No box. We have box now. Box. Okay, there it is. Exists. It exists. It's alive. And now, however, there's more problems. Whoa. It needs a something to connect to. So we are going to choose a. What are we gonna do? I think we choose a mesh. We choose a mesh instance 3D. Yes. We're gonna choose mesh instance 3D, and I think it should be happy now, but it's not happy yet. So I think we have to put it either on the same level or the same. Does this have to be underneath it? It has to be a child of this one, maybe. Let me see. Are you happy yet? Be happy. Let me figure it out. I'll go back to the tutorial.
So, the collision shape 3D will be the collisions of our floor. The mesh instance 3D will be the visuals of our floor. We have to put these two nodes under the static body 3D, otherwise the collision shape won't work. The collision shape has to have a parent that works with collisions to be able to work himself. Let's give a shape to our collision shape. We're gonna go to the right in the inspector under collision shape 3D. There's shape. We press on empty and we choose box shape 3D. We got a nice box. Then let's go into our mesh instance 3D. Under the inspector, mesh instance 3D, mesh, press on empty, choose quad mesh. Now we get a nice plane. On a nice box. Then let's go into our mesh instance 3D. Under
Hello, Invisible Cat Leader. Yes, indeed, the box has appeared. Indeed. How are you? I am doing well. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this. I messed up, so I have to kind of do the tutorial again. So, start over. Admittedly, I wasn't that far, but you know, I was far enough. You know, farther than I am now. But this time, I will get even farther. Yes. So now we will continue. So now that we have this box, I also added a little dancing cat. I think. So that you can, while I am gone, you can see the cat dancing. Oh, hold on. Uh-oh, has my, let me see, can you still see? Let me see if you can still see. Uh-oh, have we lost visuals? One moment. How strange. Okay, the visuals are here, okay. Oh, it's time to subscribe, I spy. I thank you. Thank you with my eyes, unfortunately. Okay, so alright. So here's what we're doing. Okay, so we have a mesh instance and we have this. This is not supposed to be a child list, so that was a lie. So Collision Shape 3D. I chose a shape project. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you? Why are you upset? Why is it upset? This is a... What is wrong? Explain yourself. Node 3D. Node 3D. Collision Shape. What's wrong with you? Why are you upset? Anyways, we're gonna go to the mesh instance and we're gonna make this into a quad mesh. So one thing interesting you're going to know about the yes, the quad mesh, you can only see it on one side. So if you're in Godot, if you're navigating around, you're gonna want to hold on your mouse, center mouse scroll button, and you're gonna hold that down, and if you like move around, you drag your mouse side to side, you'll get this kind of action thing. You can kind of, what do you call it, orbit around this thing. So for quad meshes, for some reason, they're not shown on this side. From what I remember from the tutorial, you can see on the other side, but you have to like do stuff to that. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go to, hold on, we're gonna right click here so we can mess with it, and we're going to, yeah, orientation, we're gonna change it to Y so it points up. Okay, cool. Now for the size, we're gonna do 50 times 50. So we are creating our floor 50 times 50 for this tutorial. So the tutorial I'm following, the link is in the description. And oh, maybe Invisible Cat Leader, perhaps you will enjoy the little cat here. He's a little dancing cat for the slow moments. Yeah, for the slow moments. So anyway, if you're still here. So, so 50 times 50, 50 by 50, is it 50? 50. What? Oh, hold on one moment. Okay, friends, I have returned, and now we will do game things. Okay, so I don't know why the collision shape 3Ds. Why does it still have a little? Why is it upset? No configuration warning. Only serves to provide collision shape to collision. Rigid 3D, character body 3D, or to give them a shape. Huh. I'm not sure why I have an error message this time. Previously, in One Piece, I had one. Okay. You. I don't know what's wrong with you. You child. Stop being mad. Stop it. Okay, we'll figure it out, I imagine. Box shape. Huh. Curiouser and curiouser. No? Okay. Alright, so next now. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to the tutorial that I'm following and see what's up. So one moment please.
The inspector, mesh instance 3D. Let's give a shape to our collision shape. We're gonna go to the right in the inspector. Under collision shape 3D, there's shape. We press on empty and we choose box shape 3D. We got a nice box. Then let's go into our mesh instance 3D. Under the inspector, mesh instance 3D, mesh, press on empty. Editor our object.tutorial. Let's create our a mesh mid floor, then making a static body 3D.
Okay, I figured it out. I chose the wrong node here. So I'm gonna see, can I just change what it is? This here is a, as you can see, is a node 3D. Now if I listen to this, it says it needs to be on a static body 3D. This is just node 3D. The world is node 3D. This can't also be, well, I don't know, for this situation. I was supposed to choose a, let me see if I can change it. Make scene root, delete node, save node tab, add child node, change type, there we go. We're gonna change it to a static body. I know I could change it because I've seen it in this tutorial, static body 3D. I apologize. See, it's supposed to be this shape. That's how we figured it out. And now the collision shape is happy. So, brilliant. So now we have our mesh instance. So the mesh instance is the thing that's going to let us, it's the visual. Whereas the collision shape is the thing. Oh, the thing is good. It's the thing that binds it. So this is 50, I believe. Oh, no, wait, this is 50 this way. It's not the thing that binds it. I'll explain momentarily. Give me one moment. Let me just try to figure this out. Okay. So right, it's supposed to go over this whole thing, right? So the collision shape is so that it can have physics. So let's say our character is standing on it. It won't just like, whoa, I'm falling through. He'll be like, no, he can stand because now we can, well, we can, you know, I guess thereafter define that sort of action, but we need collisions to do that. So something like that. I don't know. So I believe that's what I'm supposed to do, but let me just continue watching. And I'm gonna keep checking chat. I apologize if I've missed any messages when they first came in. I do apologize. I thank everyone who is here and has come. So quickly, yes, if you're new here, I will be making a channel trailer shortly. I apologize. I should do that tonight. And I I don't remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? Okay, it was G. I'm making a game. I think that's what I was going to say. So yeah, so channel trailer will be up shortly. I have to make it. It doesn't exist yet. But anyways, I'm making a game, so I'm trying to learn Godot. This is not my first time trying to learn Godot. I first tried by learning Python. Yes. Didn't finish that. CS Dojo has a good Python tutorial because I heard that Python and GDScript, which GDScript is the kind of language, coding language that is used within Godot. Godot is a free and open source game engine for you and all of your friends, really, to make games together. No, I mean, maybe. And, anyway. Maybe we should do that on my Discord when I eventually figure out how to make a Discord. And I've made one, but there's nothing there yet, really. But what if we did short games where people make games together? Because I think that's how they actually do it, in studios and stuff. But Because then there's like game jams, you make the game, but what if, I mean, I guess you can make game jam difference and stuff. I don't know anything about anything. But what if like we're like, oh yeah, let's make a game together. Like you do the first part, kind of like what's that thing where you pass the story around, and so then let's see what the game becomes at the end. Anyway, I can't even code yet. Anyways, but yeah, so I'm learning Godot, whatever. I tried Heartbeast, his YouTube channel, does really good like videos and stuff, such. I tried doing his. I got through. I just didn't finish it. I tried it twice to get through it. But it's really nice and fun. I just didn't finish because I get so distracted because I have a lot of things I want to do all the time. So I'm gonna finish this quick tutorial here, but then I'm just gonna jump in and just learn and such. But anyways, I'm making a game, so it's I don't know what type of game yet. I mean, I do, but I don't know how to tell you what it is. It can't really be defined, you know. It's just something so new and so different that's gonna just disrupt the system. Anyway, so let me continue this dang tutorial on the first part of the most basic tutorial ever. Well, not basic for. It's basic for me. I don't know if I think it's cool. I mean, I think it's basic. I don't know. Actually, it's not basic because he said you should know something about Godot first, so I don't. So maybe that's why I'm having trouble. You know how it is. You know how it goes. Okay, enough of that. Let's be real right for a moment, okay? I'm having a tough time. Okay. So static body 3D. Okay, so we got that fixed. So I'm gonna continue and I'm gonna try to get back to where we were. So I'm on Rikaikis's. It's not Rikaikis, but I'm going to submit that. He pronounces it that way. He's a YouTuber. He is. I think he does Godot tutorials. He does Godot tutorials and some other things. But anyway, this is a fairly new tutorial. It's about 2 months old. So it's make your first 3D RPG in Godot. So I'm going through that. I'm trying to go through it quickly because it's like pretty quick. In terms of like none of the videos are over 15 minutes, so I think that's pretty cool. Because I just want to kind of just learn the basics of what I want, like super basics, and get in, and then struggle thereafter. But I'm also struggling during, so it's interesting. But anyways, that's the quick introduction if you are just arriving here. But I'm gonna try to get through a bit more, and then I want to finish the whole thing today, honestly. But if I can't, then I will finish it tomorrow. That's all you can do. You know what I mean? God willing, tomorrow I'm here. I'll be doing this. You know. So God's good. Let's go. So let's finish this up. So make your first 3D RPG in Godot. So I'm going through that and I'm going through finishing it right now. So welcome and thank you for coming. Let's go! Box! Alright. So, yeah. I need to stop talking. Bye. I'll be back. I'm just gonna off the mic because I'm listening to the tutorial as well. So I don't want to like record him. It's weird.
Rename it Flow. The space and a bunch of other features of our plane. First off, we're gonna check orientation. We can go back to our collision shape 3D, press on the box shape, and resize it to the same size, 50 by 50. Then we're gonna reduce the height of the collision shape by 0.5 meter because his physical height is 1 meter. So we're gonna go into transform, position, minus 0.5. This way.
Okay, so next step, the one thing I did miss and I forgot is that we're gonna go to transform now for the collision shape, and we're gonna go to transform underneath. We're gonna just like reduce it. Right now its height is 1 meter. Or where it's located, I guess. So we're gonna transform it down negative 0.5, 0.5 meter. So it's like right on the surface of the thing. Can you see that? Yeah. So the collision starts basically on the exact face of the floor. Perfect. Okay, so we're going to do that. Alright, cool.
We can personalize it a bit. Go into mesh. You can close this tab by pressing on the mesh. Then go into geometry, material override, press on the empty button, and create a new standard material 3D.
Alright, so then what we're going to do, we're going to customize this a little bit. So right now we just have this kind of like plain. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down to, we're going to close this, these options, we're going to press here. We're gonna go down to, oh wait, hold on, I'm on the wrong thing, in the mesh instance. So in the mesh instance, I just changed the hierarchy, but they're in the same level of hierarchy. So mesh instance, hierarchy being what comes before, what comes after. Well, that's not what hierarchy is, sorry. Hierarchy is what is like kind of senior and junior. So what things are children and parents, really. I mean, it is what is above and what's below, but like in terms of power, no, like, you know, senior, like, you know, what? Hierarchy, you know, in terms of what's more important, less important, what comes above something, but what like goes underneath it, right? Sort of like that is sub, right? So the main thing and then what your sub thing is. So we're gonna go hit geometry. So I'm gonna close this by clicking here. I'm gonna hit click geometry, and we're gonna go into material. Is it override? And press new standard material. Is that override or is it overlay? Material override. Material override for the whole geometry. The whole geometry is overlay. Interesting. On top. What's this one? What's the difference here? We use instead. Interesting. Okay, so now what will I do quick here? Then I go down to albedo, and it's here. We're gonna find ourselves a green, a nice greenish color. So we're gonna go more towards yellow than blue. That's how you get green, by the way. I don't like that green. I'm gonna change it. I like a, how do you say, I find I tend to choose like these matte colors. Look at all of them green. Let's do that. Anyway. So it's this thing I would like to, you know, notice so that you can change it if you want to, or embrace if you don't want to. So for, I actually do more art than anything else. If you're new here, I do art. I'm an artist. I'm an artist. Sometimes I find it hard to say because I'm not as good as I'd like to be. Of course, I probably will never be as good as I want to be, but I'm really not as good as I like to be. I feel like I'd like to be. But I will claim artist because that's what I want to be. So I'm an artist. So I'm an artist. You know, I'm an artist. You know how it is. So So now it's green. Great. So I think that's the end of the first tutorial, if I'm not mistaken. So be right back. Let me check. Okay.
Hello people. So in this tutorial, we are going to be covering simple player movements, camera movements, and
okay, let's check and see if the player is working this time. Oh shoot. Okay, no main scene has ever been selected. Main scene. I forget where he told me to save this. So give me a second. Hold on. I think he must have said that at some point. Let me just watch this one and then I'll come back and see. Let me go back here.
hello people. In this first lecture, I'm making a static. Will be the vid with collisions 3D under the inspector on mesh, and it will open a new tab. On this tab, we can change the size and a bunch of other features of our plane. First off, we're gonna check orientation files. In our files, we're gonna organize a bit our game scenes of this tutorial. Let's create a collision. 3D will be the collisions we have. Let's give a shape to our collision shape. It's on empty vector of the plane. We're gonna can change orientation. Then it will be the 3D. Resize it. Collision shape. So we're gonna rope the same this tab. Then you saw it. Send the material go into albedo. I'm gonna set it to green grass. Whatever. In the next lecture, we're gonna be making our player controller. See you then. Hello people. So in this tutorial, we are going to be covering simple player movements, camera movements, and hello people. So in this tutorial, we are going to be covering simple player movements, camera movements, and adding a simple light. In our case, it will be a sun. Hello people. So let's dive right in. First off, we're gonna add a character body 3D. We can rename it player, and just like we did with our floor, we're gonna add a mesh instance 3D for the visuals and a collision shape 3D. for the collisions. We're gonna go into mesh, add a mesh. We're gonna use the capsule mesh. Then we're gonna press on the mesh and resize it to 0.4 and the height 1.8. These are more human-like dimensions. Then we
You know what I just realized? I think you're gonna be hearing the video regardless because it's on my desktop audio. I just realized that. I apologize. So I'm gonna just watch the video on mute because my music or my music off for a little. I apologize. I'm kind of new. I'm a little bit too new. So let me just make a note of this. Yeah, I just realized it, so it's fine. It's, whatever it is. So we'll be continuing, but I will do my best not to play the whole video in the background this time. Hello, David Reiser. Welcome, welcome. I love your PFP, your profile picture. Yeah, so I'm doing a good job. So, oh, and now you can't even see. Hold on. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Can you even see this? Okay. I don't know, I feel like my OBS is just giving me trouble at times here. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to go through this tutorial by Rikikis. Rikikis or something like that. It's a new tutorial. It's just called how to make your first 3D RPG in Godot. And right now I am on part 2. And so we're going from there. So let me remove that and we're gonna continue. So I believe what I have to do next, we're gonna make a player controller. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to create a character body 3D. So I'm not sure if you even see this part. Anyways, I'm selecting, so I don't know how to show you. Let me see. I can show you that. Okay, you can see that if I do that. Right, so we're going to go in here. We're going to select a character body 3D. Okay, so now look here, and you're going to say no configuration warning. What does it want? It wants a collision shape or something like that to define the shape, right? So now we have this idea. This is just an abstract idea. We now need to kind of make it less abstract. So we're going to do collision shape 3D, add that there. And then we're going to add a mesh instance according to this tutorial. Mesh instance 3D. So, alright, so now it's still upset, but we need to define a shape for it to function. So it needs to know what shape do I need to take on for these collisions. So the mesh is, I think it needs to be on the same level. The mesh is going to be the visuals, and the collision shape is the size and shape. So we're going to choose a capsule 3D since you're doing a player. Oh, I should do the meshes first. Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to do a new capsule mesh. So mesh is the kind of the shape and stuff. I'm just going to move this guy and actually I probably should not have moved it, but I moved it. Okay. So now the capsule isn't at the same area, but we'll figure it out. So now we're going to click here for the mesh, and we're going to change the size. So the radius around we're going to do 0.4, so kind of get it close to human size. A rough human size, and then for this we're gonna do 1.8, or about I guess a good human height, I guess. And let me move that. Sorry, I apologize. You probably still see the window. Of course not. Okay. Good. Now, what will we do? I don't know. I forgot what I was doing. Okay, we're gonna pause, mute that. This time while I play it and see if I can hopefully understand what we're doing. Okay, because I've watched all this already. It's just that I need to go back through it. So I'll probably just go grab my phone so I can watch the rest of the tutorial. Honestly speaking, how long have I been streaming? I may go silent for the rest of the tutorial. And I'm just gonna have no mic for the rest of the tutorial. I think that's what I'm going to do. My sister's visiting, so I wanna go sit with her. So I will continue this, but I will have a mic. So I apologize. So I'm just gonna let you all know that. So let me just do that. Right there in here. So welcome.